Starting off with Charmander, we have the fire type of the Kanto, beginner or starter, or choose the fire type of the three Pokemon. This is the fire type Pokemon that evolves into Charizard, the fire and flying type Pokemon. Its middle evolution is Charmeleon, the fire type Pokemon. Its signature move is Ember, which, for Charmeleon's signature move, would possibly be out of Metal Claw, and if you get the TM somehow, Flamethrower. Charizard, with the ability to fly, now learns more explicit moves. Charizard, or Charmander, in the future, will now learn the moves Fly, Wing Attack, Steel Wing, mostly all flying type moves except for some of the ones that were incorporated around Generation 5 and 4. Other than that, this Pokemon is very good for high level base stats. Its base stat is around 510 to 530, I believe. My estimates are not exact, they will be on my channel soon. Okay, for all of you other fans out there right now, well, let's get back to the topic. I don't like to get off topic like other people on YouTube. Not saying that it's wrong. See, there I go. Okay, so first, Charmander. We received it at level 5 in Pokemon Red, Blue, not yellow, Red, Blue. Japanese is green, red, and blue. Uh, then you receive it again in Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red as a starter. You do receive it in the other games, actually, except, well, I don't think I beat Emerald, Sapphire, Ruby all the way, but I don't believe you receive any of the starter Pokemon. So, well, that's all I've got to say for Charmander through Charizard. Until further notice, there may be a possibility of Charizard getting a Mega Form. Next up, we'll be doing the Squirtle evolutions. I know I went a little too overboard, so we're gonna have to just run through Squirtle quickly. First off, you have Squirtle, which is the water type Pokemon. Its signature move is Bubble and Water Gun. It then evolves into Wartortle, into which it now learns more strong and powerful moves, such as Skull Bash. And when I bash my skull on some turtles. Poor thing, because if you skull bash the shell and it breaks, they never designed what it looks like under there. Okay, so we're just going to have to hurry up into Blastoise. Sorry, I messed up a little there. Okay, so Blastoise is the water starter. It does not gain a type. It's just plain water type. And it now has jets coming out of its back, making it even more awesome. Well, basically all it really does, and it's prove its power, so its attack jumps like 12 to 20% depending on what nature you have. And we'll be doing a video on the different natures. I'll possibly be doing a video on the different abilities. There's probably going to be about 5 videos in that series. That's all I have for Blastoise and his evolution line. Timing is back to being normal. We can now discuss on the Bulbasaur through Venusaur evolution line. They are all poison and grass type Pokemon, and the bulb on its back will eventually sprout into a big giant flower. Venusaur is the biggest of the three. Just want to put that out there. Because he's the only one standing on fours, but he's the biggest of the three. Because he can't stand on his hind legs, he just refuses to. Bulbasaur's basic real move is Vine Whip. Once it evolves, it's more of a Razor Leaf Solar Beam Vine Whip conclusion into one. And then once you get to Venusaur, it's Solar Beam, Giga Drain, Mega Drain, Razor Leaf, now that they've incorporated the new moves, Leaf Storm, Leaf Tornado, things like that. Unlike Charizard and Blastoise, it did pick up a lot of moves from Generation 4 and 5. So it is really more incorporated into the game with him. Even though with uh, the evolutionary line, the only bad thing about it, it's supposedly, it's kind of backwards with this Pokemon because Poison type is still affected even though it is a Poison type, meaning it's not supposed to do any damage. And Bug types are 4 times as effective on it, so watch out for Weedles and Caterpies and Wurmples, and well, just stay away from bugs if you're gonna choose this starter out of them.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause.